Hello human, this is Animator aka Maya and welcome back to the Enigmatic Stray Cat Studio. As you can see over here, I'm working on, another art commission, like usual. As you can see, I did the sketch and I still did anatomy wrong for the beaks and legs. Of course, that one, because I rarely draw birds. I kinda have this bad habit of stuttering when I get nervous. I am nervous right now, okay? I didn't prepare no script like usual because I just want to try to, make sure that I'm kind of slowly improving my communication skills, try to talk, more fluently and everything, but I guess it's still a long way. Still. Anyway, I'll have to be honest, I don't really know what I want to talk in this video, but hey, I'm just gonna ramble whatever that comes to my mind first as usual. Oh yeah, I'll talk about how to do the lighting in the background in here. Not really how, but like my experience of trying to, do lighting and background here. As usual, I kinda accidentally over detailed the background, even though the background was set to simple, but somehow I got carried away still trying to do the detailed background because I cannot get myself get my mind off the Can't Devil drawing. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce the Japanese name of the arts. Maybe I should screenshot the Japanese name of the arts and try to see how what it says in Roman, but in Japan you call it Romaji, on the Google Translate so that I can read the name, because in the past it was Kizaki and now it's different. It's not Kizaki anymore. The name has changed, so I'm like, how do I pronounce your name? In the past it's also Japanese letter too, but I use Google Translate to help me Romanize it so I can read them, because I can't read Japan's alphabet. I can only read a little bit, like no, ku, I don't really know which one is hiragana, which one is katakana and everything. So many things. Despite knowing some of Japanese words, I don't really know how to read the Japanese alphabet itself. Despite watching a lot of anime, I still don't know how to read them, except a few letters that I've seen, or like the Japanese numbering, like ichi, ni, san. I only know 3 of that letter because they only just do the horizontal slash. 1 slash for ichi, 2 slash for ni, 3 slash for san, except the top and lower are like bigger while the middle one is smaller, from what I remember. I think it's kind of similar to that Chinese alphabet and number and everything. But hey, I went astray again from my supposed topic. I was talking about the background, about the Cannon Devil, and now I astray to the alphabet. Anyway, back to the point. The background here, as you can see, I did it too much detail because Kizaki, I don't know if I should call Kizaki or I'm just gonna say Cannon Devil. Cannon Devil, their background is super detailed, and how they color the lighting and everything. I watched some of their video on how they do the lighting. I know how it works, but when I try to apply it, I don't seem to know what I'm doing. Another reason is that my line art is super clean and very like stiff, because I use line art using my mouse, using the vector line thingy instead of using my stylus pen, draw like drawing on a paper. In the past, my line art line, they all doesn't have similar thickness to them. They like at the end of the part, some gonna be thinner, some gonna be thicker to give them more appearance, give them more personality on the drawing. I used to do that in the past, and I apply it only to the small character here to see how it goes, but I still define it to be like I still somehow make their what do you call it again? The line art seems to be similar size still, because I have this animator mentality where I need everything to be in the same sizing of, you know, line thickness, because I think I'm gonna animate it when in reality I'm not. I have this animator mentality when I draw for some reason. I can't help it. I need to break down that mentality. I need to went back to my old art style where I don't mind about the thickness of the line art, and it looks even more better, not gonna lie. It looks way better. I don't remember if I have saved it somewhere, but I think I have drawn it in my book somewhere, in my sketchbook. Hold on, let me just check real quick. Yeah, I did do some of them like thicker, some of them are thinner. So yeah, there's more personality to this drawing than to be compared with, you know, and the cloth also looks more alive too, instead of, you know, using the line art thing. Oh my god, I only do the line art for the cleanup. I only do line art for the cleanup, to be honest. So yeah, maybe I'll try to, you know, improve more of my art style. And also the lighting, as you can see, is a little more yellowish. I do not know how to make it more natural. Can that devil make it look so natural? And I'm like, how did you do that? I still cannot. My brain is like, it needs to be yellow, but not too yellow. But like, I don't know how to do it anymore. This is difficult. This is hard. And of course, I still need to learn how to do the buildings, window pots, because the lighting of the window pots, some of the in real life buildings, some of the building have, you know, have some of the rooms have no lights and everything, so basically it look more realistic. But here all the rooms are, you know, have lights and everything, so it look less realistic. So I'm like, you know what, this just gonna be mall all over, except that one house at the corner over there that already colored and everything. But still, despite it all, it's okay. It turns out okay. I guess I have to keep practicing. You know, practice makes perfect. But hey, still, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Bye! And also, stay tuned. Thank you.